Mamaya kayo pag-uwis kaya na. Bye.
Control to cut off the island's windpipe. China has not fully pulled the trigger yet. However, they have pressed the tip of the barrel right to Taiwan's temple, and they are pressing the barrel a little harder with each passing day. Well, will Taiwan wave the flag of surrender in the face of this massive power in 2027, or until that time comes? The answer is an absolute no. Because Taiwan has been weaving a deadly asymmetric defense network, which it calls the porcupine strategy, for such a doomsday scenario for years. The primary purpose of this strategy is not to defeat China. The actual goal is to make the Beijing regime pay the price of trying to swallow this island with iron and massive casualties. In fact, this is one of the phenomena that most strongly restrains Xi from taking over Taiwan. Meaning, if they enter the island nation, they might face very high military casualties. Because to reach the Taiwan mainland, the Chinese army must first cross the Taiwan Strait, one of the stormiest and most dangerous waters in the world. This strait is an invisible death zone, filled with Taiwan's Xiangfeng 3 supersonic anti-ship missiles. Chinese landing ships face the danger of becoming targets of these mobile missiles and dense naval mines before they can even approach the shore. The Taiwanese pilot achieved a passive lock-on using the infrared search and track system of the advanced sniper pod on his aircraft. The Chinese aircraft's radars could not detect this lock-on in any way. If this had turned into a moment of conflict, the Chinese pilot would have realized he was shot only when his plane disintegrated in mid-air. This incident proves how critical of a balancing element Taiwan's technological trump cards are against China's numerical superiority. But these trump cards in Taiwan's hands are not limited only to fighter jets or supersonic missiles. The island administration is currently reflecting the biggest lesson it learned from the Ukraine war directly onto the field. Taiwan is developing a brand new and deadly unmanned warfare doctrine that they call Hellscape. Against massive Chinese warships costing millions of dollars, dark swarms consisting of kamikaze drones worth only a few $1,000s are being prepared. The goal is to draw the Chinese Navy attempting to cross the strait into a metal swamp with thousands of autonomous suicide vehicles covering the sky and the sea surface. These drones do not just fly in the air. Unmanned submarine vehicles waiting silently just beneath the sea are also a part of this deadly network. These systems, without even needing a command center, can move in swarms thanks to artificial intelligence and select weak targets on their own. This is exactly why China making a direct and the deadly range of Japanese missiles. Moreover, Japan's moves do not stop there. The Tokyo administration purchased exactly 400 Tomahawk cruise missiles from